Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Choose Your Tomorrow. I am excited, man, about this guest here, man. So this is one of my close friends, man. I've been knowing this guy since he was 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? He is a community activist. He is a community factor. He is a pillar in the community, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's accomplished at these days and time. You know what I'm saying? And his name is Glen Turner. I want you guys to give a real tune in, man, you know what I'm saying? Zoom in, man, you know what I'm saying? Give good focus to this guy because he has a lot of wisdom and a great story. And so, what's up, Glenn?
Man, how's it going?
Man, you know what I'm saying? You don't mind me calling you Glenn, do you?
No problem.
Right, cool.
That's where we at, man.
Cool,
I mean,
man.
it's up to you, buddy. It's your platform.
I mean, yeah, you know homie, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we just want to make sure that you're comfortable.
Yeah, it's all
Right.
good.
And so, man, at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? So, this is Choose Your Tomorrow. And then on Choose Your Tomorrow, man, we talk about reentry. So I want you to be comfortable with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And give me your ideas and your thoughts on reentry just so we can kind of kick it off a bit.
All right. Well, my thoughts and ideas on reentry. I believe that reentry is basically like recentering yourself, refocusing yourself after a slip up or fall. Meaning like it could be due to incarceration. It could be due to you going into a drug program, or falling down, becoming homeless, or anything, and re-entering back into society.
Right.
So that's my ideas and thoughts on that. As far as me personally, me re-entering myself back into society after post-incarceration, re-entry was a little challenging at first.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, man, right? You know what I'm saying? Listen. So what I would like you to do, though, you know what I'm saying, bro, you know what I'm saying, for real, though, you know what I'm saying, is give them some of your accomplishments, man, because, you know, we wanted the people to know, man, and, you know what I'm saying, that we make it, man. We make it pop.
Okay. Some of my accomplishments was, becoming a good father.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes, sir. Salute
to
to
my
that.
boys. So
salute to that for sure.
Also going through a program and learning how to understand more behavior, right? So completing the program.
You don't mind naming that program?
Yes. The program was a CBT program,
okay.
Cognitive Behavioral Therapy program.
Absolutely.
Which coincides with reentry.
Gotcha.
That program.
Okay.
And then also, accomplishing my book, completing the book, getting the book out there, got the book on Amazon.
Salute to that, man. You know what I'm saying? The book is awesome. You know what I'm saying?
The title of the book, The Lonely Child by Glen Turner. But yeah, so those are some of, some accomplishments that I feel that like is good.
Okay.
Outside of some others, but yeah.
I definitely appreciate the fact that you're accomplished, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? The pitfalls of prison and stuff like that, man, didn't hold you back at all.
Right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Goal orientated. That's how we move, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And so now what we want to do is, man, go back though. Go back to when it started, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, we from the same community, so initiation point. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, initiation point.
Yeah. That's the juice.
So initiation point being far as game related, right? From one of the notorious sets in Los Angeles, which Stage Trick Against Crips, right?
Absolutely.
So my initiation was pretty exciting, I should say, because initially I seen a couple of my bros go through their initiation, and like man, shit
right.
For real. You feel me? Like these homies ain't playing.
Okay.
So when I got initiated, it was basically the same difference, right? So we all got initiated around the same time upon my initiation with my childhood friends. And after that, it was about moving forward.
So now, moving forward, right, you know what I'm saying, did that, because, I was initiated as well, same gang, you know what I'm saying, all that. And when I came around, it was family environment, right, you know what I'm saying, so that was the concept that I had, right, you know what I'm saying, and so Did that sway you to crime though? A lifestyle.
The lifestyle was there, right? So, meaning that like the set was the set.
Okay.
The people who joined the set was what made things what it was. Meaning like, you know what I'm saying, a family dynamic, right? Because, you know, I got brothers and we all got cousins, uncles and things that's involved as far as that. And then your childhood friends, which you make your own family.
Right.
So the crime, it was just, in the environment, it became natural, right? You see it, you hear about it, and you get excited about it sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like more of excitement. My eyes lit up and this and that, right? Because I was already raised in a dysfunctional family, fighting in school and doing all that. So it was just like, shit, it was just, I was just like by nature, by habit.
Okay, so we could say this kind was the norm.
Yeah, it was the norm.
Right.
It wasn't frowned upon for us in our community.
Did you see anything outside of that? Outside of that element? Like, did you see like the, what we would call the square element, right? Did you kind of experience the square element?
I mean, I didn't experience it personally. I seen some, but and when I was doing, we was giving them a hard time.
The squares?
Yeah, the squares was getting a hard time.
Okay.
Let me get your square. Let me get that bite.
And so we're just going to say, we know that this lifestyle obviously led us to prison. Crime leads to, you know, run-ins with the police. Run-ins with the police leads to jail time.
Yes, sir.
What were some of the habits, man, that you think or you believe that may have led you, just behaviors, right, that led you to prison?
Well, the behaviors are like, you know, the fighting.
Okay.
Then going into the money aspect of it, the robberies, right?
Okay, money.
Started off with the going and, you know, jagging, going to people's pockets.
Okay.
Middle school, excuse me.
I'm familiar with the life.
Horseman. So
yeah,
that what really got me, you know what I'm saying, and you know, into like, all right, taking, dude got some Jordans, got some nice shoes. So like they used to have, and I know you know, because you most definitely took a part in it.
Yeah.
So they used to have scrub day.
Absolutely.
So the scrub day was when you be in the 6th grade or 7th grade, and the older guy, 8th grade or 9th grade, some maybe 8th and 9th graders coming back to the school,
Yeah.
you know, to mess with the scrubs, which was the 6th and 7th graders, possibly an 8th grader. But
fun times,
right?
Yeah.
So I went through that stage, but I never got treated
Did you
as a
scrub?
scrub. I never got scrubbed because my initiation and who I was affiliated with, and who I, you know what I mean. So it was different. So when scrub
were you doing the scrubbing?
I was doing the scrub.
Yeah.
Right. So that was my point. I was doing the scrubbing, and that right there just clicked in my head. It started. That's how my path to crime started. Meaning, like, from taking a pair of shoes from somebody, then eventually, oh no, I need more.
Right. Okay.
Now I want to do this, and then being influenced and seeing, and then older homies seeing, like, okay, you put the okay, like, well, come here, I got this lick for you.
Can you remember your first run-in with the police?
My first run-in with the police was this dude. We grew up together, but he said something crazy to my brother, and before my brother could get on him, I got on him. And when I got on him, another homie got on him, so he ran and got chasing him. We ended up getting him, stomping him, whatever. Now he split his ear on the street, and the police got involved. Some detectives came, so sent me to Los Padrinos Juvenile Hall.
You went to the halls. All right. So my experience, man. Right. I definitely did the halls. I skipped over YA, and so then I went to county jail, then prison, state prison, and then federal prison. Now, can you give us your rundown? You know what I'm saying? Did you?
Well, I went from the whole juvenile hall system, meaning Los Padrinos, Central, Sylmore. I went to camp. I went to camp on the VAP program, which is, it's a violent offender program. I went to camp for carjacking and attempted murder. But so I did the VAP program, and then once I completed the VAP program, I was released, and then I got into some more shit. I just robbed the bank, hit a bank and got cracked, and then that's when the little YA programs and all that shit came about. Meaning like they had this program called the YOP in state prison in Tehachapi on like it was on a 4 yard, but it was separated.
YOP?
Yeah, it was a youth offender program.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically what it was like instead of you get you go to YA.
Yeah.
You go to YA, and instead of you getting that M number, right, because you're finna be a dope, right?
Right.
You just go straight. They was just sending them, try you as a dope, get tried as a dope, convicted as a dope. They had the YOP program.
Right.
Because they was trying to, whatever they was doing with YA, they didn't want to set YA, didn't want to take too many M numbers.
Okay, got
So,
it.
so that's how that program was designed. It was into Tehachapi, folio, but anyhow.
Okay, got you. So you did some 4 yard time. Fast forward to the, you did state. Did you do any federal?
Yeah, I did federal too. So I went through the thing with the state, then I ended up going to federal for conspiracy, the distributing. Right?
Okay, got it.
As you know, because we was crimees.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, I know about it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, in between those times, man, did you ever get out and then relapse and go back? Obviously you did. I mean,
Right.
these are different.
So I never, from me going through the whole process to state, from juvenile hall to the county, 'cause I went to the county, I went to the juvenile module first in the county, they had a section, and from all that time, even going through the state and getting it released, my goals was still to be the baddest motherfucking A-Trade gangster I could be.
Okay,
right?
got you. Crime was life.
Yeah, it was life. It became a lifestyle. It was just natural for me, right? I didn't want to do nothing else. So.
All right. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So now that was kind of shocking to me, right? You know what I'm saying? But because I kind of told the line a little bit, I did some squaring and then back, but I would always relapse, right? You know what I'm saying? But so okay. Now, is there any standout stories, bro? You know what I'm saying? Any standout stories during the bids, man? You know what I'm saying? Any run-ins with the COs? Anything that stood out to you, man? You know what I'm saying? That kind of,
Well, on both sides, on the negative and the positive side, as far as like run-ins and standouts was on the negative, right, in the state, because if you don't know how the state, you know how the state is, but
Yeah.
everything is basically separated, especially being from California, in the state of California. So you got the gangster car over here, you got these dudes over here, these dudes over here. So the negative part of that was like the continuance of me still being involved, gang banging, getting starting shit on the yard, little conflict. Certain homies was like,
yeah.
like you need to tone it down. We let you get away with so much because you still young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we let you get some shit out your system. But we've been on the yard with some of these dudes, we ain't finna let you just fuck shit up.
Activities is still popping now.
But activities is still going, right?
Yeah.
So that part are negative. But on a positive, still had some homies and other brothers in there that was lacing, meaning like letting you know more profound things about yourself, like your history. I ain't gonna say yourself, but you get to learn yourself more in there by learning history, meaning like your blackness, what's going on, hey, what you know about this, woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo, woo. So I can say that for us.
Kind of opened your eyes a
Opened
bit.
my eyes a little bit. Stay.
Okay.
I didn't wake up though. No lie, I ain't wake up to that federal case.
Like some of that stuff went over your head though?
Yeah. Well,
Or did it stick?
It stuck, but I disregarded it. I didn't apply it.
Okay, got you. Okay, so now there has to be a turning point, right? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And so where did that come? What triggered that? The turning point?
When the turning point came, two things happened. Two things happened to make me like wake up. The first thing that happened was I got a call from Big Side.
Okay.
And Big Hunch. So they told me to come to the house on the 3rd. So I go to the house on the 3rd. So they're like, oh man, we've been thinking, blase, and we want you to hold this type of position. I'm like, wait.
Okay.
Right? So I'm like,
there's a rank boost.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I respect the fact you look at me in that light, but I mean, we was already doing what we was doing anyway. But now you try to put titles on shit, nigga, they scared the shit out of me. right? 'Cause
Absolutely.
now I get to wake up and I get to think, well, hold on, because if anything go wrong, I'm responsible for. You making me now you put me in a position to actually say I'm responsible for all these lies.
Right. You don't want to be that important.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
So that right there woke me and shook me. And then secondly, like my son, at the same time, I was gonna have my son. Like, man, hold on, I'm gonna have a baby.
Yeah.
Blase. So I kind of like, nah, I need to back up.
Okay.
So them two things.
Responsibility.
Yeah, the responsibility.
And a little bit of, the word that we don't like to use, a little bit of fear.
Yeah, a little bit of fear, meaning that like, shit, I'm responsible for lies, and then if anything happens, it's all on me.
It's on you. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah. I definitely.
So the hammer come down on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Any misplay, right?
any misplay. Yeah.
All right, so cool, man. You know what I'm saying? So now you're walking out the gates, federal prison, man. You know what I'm saying? This bid here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're headed to the halfway house, man. Now we're talking about reentry, man. You know what I'm saying? We're preventing recidivism,
Right.
right? You know what I'm saying? And so at this point, where's your mind frame? Where's your mindset? And what kind of helped you curb the criminal lifestyle or the desire? I mean, obviously we have motivations now, but what is the desire, the thing that curbed that?
The thing that curbed that, right, my desire was to do something different, try something different, right?
Okay.
Give myself the opportunity to do something different, more positive, I should say, right?
Yeah.
I had my book already written, but nobody knew too much about it except for the locals, homies and allies and things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I really wanna present this book because this book is worth presenting because it could possibly save some lives, right? Then I had the realization, like, damn, I've been going out of my son's life at that time. Cause we got sentenced. We got that sentence, that 12-year sentence. And I'm like, man, my son was 1.
Yeah.
A little bit over 1 when I left, when they came down with the indictment. So I'm like, man, I gotta get with him because he's older. I gotta show him how to be, be on the right track and, coming into his and then becoming a young man. So them factors was it. So I took programs in there that helped me, get to that point.
Okay. So do you believe the programs helped you?
Yeah. And reason I say the program helped was because it challenged you mentally. Like, for instance, the RDAP program. Taking the RDAP program, most people would think, man, that's a residential drug, whatever program. I don't need that, or possibly whatever.
Right.
But like we shared earlier, it's a cognitive behavioral therapy setting in there. So you get to deal with all these different personalities and really realize like what the heck they doing.
Okay.
Based on the psychology of it.
You're learning people.
You're learning people.
Okay, gotcha. And so you're learning yourself.
Yeah, at the same time, because you're forced to.
Okay, gotcha. And so them tools work. They help.
Yes.
Is there anyone that you use still to this day, man, or is there a few that you use still to this day, man, that kind of help you out?
Well,
that you kind of practice.
The tools that helped me the most, right, was recognizing my communication style. And my communication style, the way that I was brought and raised up, I was aggressive, right? I was an aggressive communicator.
Yeah, aggressive.
So people tend to fall back off aggressive communicating because you're trying to assert your dominance over that person, right?
Yeah.
You listen to me when I said this, for example, right?
Yeah.
And so I worked on that, and then I became more assertive. I became more of an assertive communicator, meaning that like I was able to express what I needed to express without being aggressive, right? Or being passive aggressive. You know what I mean? So I was able to get my point across and talking to someone and they be able to understand and respect it without the aggression and them fearing like, oh man, you getting at me like this. So it was smooth. Like my approach and things like that. So
I practiced the aggressive communication before, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I did try to become assertive as well. And there can be a blurred line, there can be a thin line between the two.
There can be.
You can believe that you're being assertive and a person could still be afraid of assertiveness.
Right.
And why would that be? You know what I'm saying, if you don't mind?
Well, I say it'll be like that because the person already judged you before you even got to open up with the conversation. Maybe on some they thought they seen or seen you talking to somebody else, and then it's with communicating. All forms is included, meaning the body language and everything else, right?
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
most of the time when we communicating, we might not notice it ourselves, but other people notice we doing hand movements, we doing this because we so used to doing it.
Right.
And that right there could really throw a person for the ball based on like you could be talking assertiveness, but your stance could be a little hard. You know what I mean? Or, something like that later.
Demeanor.
Yeah, still the demeanor.
Okay. Yeah, man, you know what? I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? What I like you to do, man, you know what I'm saying, is just give us a 60-second commercial, man. You know what I'm saying? What you selling, man? What you pitching, man? You know what I'm saying?
Well, my pitch would be, as I said,
Yeah.
The Lonely Child. It's on Amazon and it's on Barnes and Nobles. You just type in the search, The Lonely Child by Glen Turner, right? So it's there, it's present. Check it out.
Make sure you get that.
It's an easy read, and also coming soon will be a guide, like a book as where you could really be a book questionnaire that goes with the book.
Okay,
So,
got you.
yes.
Absolutely, man. And so, yeah, man, make sure you get the book. Make sure you get the guide, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming soon. So tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he might come back. He might come back, man. You know what I'm saying? And give us some more projects, man. So be looking forward to that. All right, man. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to go back, though, right? You know what I'm saying? I understand, you know what I'm saying, that we were almost about to leave, but, man, I can't leave without asking you about the struggles of reentry, though, because people may overlook the fact that it is a challenge, though, right? You know what I'm saying? And so, can you give them a couple of the challenges and a couple of the victories that you've accomplished on this road to reentry?
Okay. One of the challenges was getting over my alcohol, right? Because I was a drinker, right? So
we were
definitely we definitely was
Absolutely.
drinkers, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
And the struggle with alcoholism, right? And accepting the simple fact that I was an alcoholic, right? And recognizing that before I could enter back into the reentry, right? So once I did that, I was able to remain sober and be sober, and right now I've been sober for like over 10 years plus.
Kudos to that.
So that was the struggle, right, before I could get it back into the reentry. The reentry part, once I did, the struggle for that was the help, right, because we all need a helping hand, and upon reentering back into society, we believe that they tell us while we incarcerated that all these programs is there for us. So once I came home, I expected certain programs to be there for me. So I talked to my PO, whatever not, and them programs wasn't available.
It was a hoax.
Yeah, it was. It was.
In your scenario.
In my scenario, it was a hoax, right?
Okay.
And they say they had this funding, or we got this for you. We need this, right? I ended up getting a job. I needed shoes, boots, and everything, whatever, for the job. And allegedly, through the probation department, you're supposed to be able to receive a voucher to help you get work material for your job.
Okay.
So, upon that, going and talking to counselors and all that to help get that started and situated, that never happened. So it was just all out of pocket. It was from school, whatever not, right? Because I was on a path to be on some righteous anyway. So that was challenging as far as that, right, with the help, right? I mean, I had a female companion, you know what I'm saying, at the time. My girl, she made sure that, that I was straight. I mean, help.
It's important to have a support system.
So the support system, right? Yeah. So that would make it a little slightly better, right? But I still had to face this shit on my own, right? You know what I mean? Like the reentry, I still got to go through all this shit over here on my own.
The world is out there.
Yeah, right.
The world is out there.
Being in a halfway house, dealing with the demons, that's there, right? And all type of other shit you got to deal with.
Yeah.
That's challenging. So that was, because that's where the reentry part was allegedly supposed to start, with the halfway house. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They not doing shit for you, right? Except to try to keep you down, right? Yeah. Taking your phone for no reason. Come on, man. Yeah. Motherfuckers just did a decade in prison, and he on the phone, he check a Facebook, your phone is gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know.
You experienced it. So
Yeah.
things like that. So that was the most challenging. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, I got over the hump and just re-challenged my focus. Like, man, fucking, I'm on my tip. This is what I'm gonna do. So I
Do
got
you
a
think
job.
those things were kind of, were they triggerish?
Yeah, they was triggerish, but
Triggerish is not a word, but
yeah,
but
ebonics, but
yeah.
yeah, they were triggers though, bro, because all it had to take us for you to just like, you know, be on some, you know, some straight knucklehead shit
Yeah.
from a staff taking your phone like, hey bitch, what the fuck is your problem? And then right there, it's cause and effect. You know what I mean? But you know, was able to just fuck it. I bite the bullet. I'm gone. I'm gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? Then they fuck with you. You not free. You know what I'm saying? So then they throw an ankle monitor on you.
Yeah.
For saying that you was 1 minute late from when you put on your time to go to fucking Walmart and come back, but you gotta walk.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker wants you to run. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't have nobody pick you up.
Oh yeah.
Unless they approved by them. So them was certain challenges that I had to face.
They were hurdles.
Yeah, they was definitely hurdles.
I'm grateful that you're victorious, man. I'm grateful that those hurdles didn't hold you back and that you kept on grinding and striving, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we are in the place that we are now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there's worser places to be.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that, man. I'm grateful for you, cuz, you know what I'm saying, you know, keeping it G.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the same time, man, you know what I'm saying, we want to tell the guys, man, that there is hope.
Oh yeah.
That basically, man, you get out, man, you're gonna face challenges, man, but you gotta stay strong, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some accountability out here, man. Can the brothers reach out to you, man? You know what I'm saying? If need be, when it comes to accountability.
It's no problem, man. You know what I'm saying? You can reach out to me. I just want to, I don't want to say end it, but from the start of this year, by this new year, so a pastor, the church I go to,
Yeah.
it's just bottom line, what he say for the year 2025 is pressing on.
Pressing on. Okay.
Like, you know, the past is the past, right? I mean, you still use it, but you use it to press on. You don't use it for it can hinder you. You still got to press on. You got to move forward.
Absolutely.
So that's what it's about.
Okay, so we're going to press on. And this is what we're doing, man. We're pressing on. You know what I'm saying? And so we encourage the brothers that's getting out, man, today, tomorrow, anytime 2025 and move forward, man. You know what I'm saying? To tune in and choose your tomorrow. Take the tips. Take the advice, man. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to the brothers, man. We're here for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you find a support system, man. You know what I'm saying? And stay focused, man. We need you out here more than we need you in there, man. Blessings and peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Choose you tomorrow, man. One love.
Money Productions.